While some SUVs sit on dealer lots for months collecting dust and desperate price cuts, there's an exclusive group of vehicles that disappear from showrooms faster than dealers can get them delivered. These aren't just popular SUVs, they're the automotive equivalent of concert tickets that sell out in minutes, creating waiting lists that stretch for months, and driving customers to pay full sticker price without negotiation. Today, we're revealing the 8 SUVs that have become so incredibly desirable that dealers literally cannot keep them in stock, exploring exactly what makes these vehicles so irresistible that buyers will wait months and pay premiums just to own them. 1. Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. The Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro represents the ultimate expression of Toyota's off-road capability, creating a vehicle so desirable that dealers struggle to maintain any inventory whatsoever. This isn't simply about off-road performance, it's about owning a piece of automotive authenticity in an increasingly digital and artificial world. The TRD Pro package transforms an already capable 4Runner into something approaching off-road legend status. Fox Racing shocks, skid plates, unique suspension tuning, and distinctive styling cues create a vehicle that announces its serious intentions without requiring explanation. The result is an SUV that appeals to actual off-road enthusiasts while attracting buyers who simply want to own something genuinely capable and authentic. Production limitations ensure that TRD Pro models remain genuinely scarce rather than artificially limited. Toyota's conservative approach to manufacturing means that supply never meets demand, creating waiting lists that can extend 6 months or more. Dealers report customers willing to travel hundreds of miles and pay significant premiums rather than wait for local availability. The TRD Pro's appeal extends beyond its mechanical capabilities to represent something increasingly rare in today's automotive landscape: uncompromising engineering focused on capability rather than efficiency or technology integration. While other manufacturers chase fuel economy and electronic features, the TRD Pro prioritizes proven mechanical systems that inspire confidence in extreme conditions. Market dynamics around the TRD Pro have created their own economy. Used examples often sell for more than new MSRP, while dealers receiving allocations can command waiting lists with deposits that exceed typical vehicle down payments. The secondary market reflects this scarcity, with low-mileage examples commanding premium prices that reflect their desirability and limited availability. The TRD Pro's success demonstrates consumer appetite for authenticity and capability over complexity and features. In an automotive marketplace increasingly dominated by electronic systems and efficiency-focused engineering, the TRD Pro offers something genuinely different: mechanical simplicity combined with proven capability that creates confidence in any situation. 2. Honda Pilot TrailSport. The Honda Pilot TrailSport represents Honda's most adventurous interpretation of family transportation, creating an SUV that combines 3-row practicality with genuine outdoor capability. The result is a vehicle that appeals to active families seeking something more capable than typical suburban transport without sacrificing the reliability and practicality that Honda represents. Honda's decision to create a more rugged Pilot addressed a specific market gap that competitors had failed to fill effectively. While other 3-row SUVs focused on luxury appointments and fuel economy, the TrailSport prioritizes capability and durability while maintaining the family-friendly features that make the Pilot practical for daily use. The TrailSport package includes functional upgrades that enhance capability rather than merely appearance. Increased ground clearance, skid plates, all-terrain tires, and enhanced traction management create genuine off-road ability while maintaining on-road comfort and efficiency. The result is a vehicle that can handle weekend adventures while serving school pickup duties during the week. Production allocation for the TrailSport remains limited compared to standard Pilot models, creating scarcity that drives demand beyond typical Honda levels. Dealers report that TrailSport models sell immediately upon arrival, often to customers who placed orders months in advance based solely on specifications and photos. The TrailSport's appeal reflects changing family priorities, with active families seeking vehicles that can support outdoor lifestyles without requiring compromise on space or reliability. This shift toward adventure-capable family vehicles has created a market segment that few manufacturers serve effectively, making the TrailSport particularly desirable for buyers seeking something genuinely different. Market response to the TrailSport has surprised Honda dealers accustomed to more predictable Pilot sales patterns. Instead of typical negotiation processes, TrailSport sales often involve waiting lists and full-price purchases from customers eager to secure allocation rather than risk losing their opportunity to purchase. 3. Toyota GR Corolla Cross. The GR Corolla Cross doesn't actually exist in current Toyota lineups, but the demand for such a vehicle demonstrates market appetite for performance-oriented compact SUVs that manufacturers have yet to satisfy effectively. However, the actual hot seller in this space is the Toyota Corolla Cross in general, particularly well-equipped models that provide exceptional value and reliability. The standard Toyota Corolla Cross has become remarkably difficult to keep in stock due to its combination of Toyota reliability, compact dimensions perfect for urban driving, and pricing that undercuts most competitors significantly. Dealers report that Corolla Cross inventory moves faster than they can replenish, with many customers placing orders rather than waiting for lot availability. Toyota's conservative production approach ensures that Corolla Cross supply remains constrained relative to demand, particularly for popular trim levels and desirable color combinations. This scarcity has eliminated typical Toyota incentives and negotiation opportunities, with most sales occurring at or near full MSRP. The Corolla Cross appeals to buyers seeking Toyota reliability in a compact, affordable package that provides SUV utility without the size and expense of larger alternatives. Urban buyers particularly appreciate the manageable dimensions combined with higher driving position and cargo versatility that traditional sedans cannot match. Consumer preference shifts towards smaller SUVs have benefited the Corolla Cross significantly, as buyers discover that compact SUVs can provide most of the utility they actually need without the fuel economy penalties and parking challenges associated with larger vehicles. This realization has driven demand beyond Toyota's initial projections. Market dynamics around the Corolla Cross reflect broader trends toward practical, efficient transportation that doesn't sacrifice utility or style. Buyers appreciate vehicles that serve real needs without excess complexity or cost, making the Corolla Cross particularly attractive in current economic conditions. Ford Bronco Raptor. The Ford Bronco Raptor represents Ford's most extreme interpretation of the already popular Bronco formula, creating a vehicle so desirable and limited that allocation becomes more valuable than the vehicle itself. This isn't just an SUV, it's automotive theater that delivers genuine capability wrapped in distinctive styling that announces its presence from significant distances. Ford's decision to apply Raptor treatment to the Bronco created something unprecedented, a production vehicle that combines serious off-road capability with distinctive styling and brand cachet that appeals to buyers who might never venture beyond pavement. The result is a vehicle that succeeds on multiple levels, attracting both genuine enthusiasts and lifestyle buyers. The Raptor package transforms an already capable Bronco into something approaching off-road domination. Advanced suspension systems, high-output engine, specialized tires, and distinctive styling create a vehicle that looks as extreme as its capabilities suggest. The visual impact alone justifies ownership for many buyers, regardless of intended use. Production limitations ensure that Bronco Raptor availability remains genuinely scarce rather than artificially constrained. Ford's capacity for building these specialized vehicles cannot meet demand, creating waiting lists that extend well beyond typical model year cycles. Dealers report allocation processes that resemble lottery systems more than traditional vehicle ordering. Market response to the Bronco Raptor has created its own economic ecosystem. Dealer markups often exceed $10,000, while used examples command premiums that reflect their scarcity and desirability. Some buyers purchase Raptors purely as investments, banking on continued scarcity maintaining value appreciation. The Bronco Raptor's success demonstrates consumer appetite for vehicles that make statements about their owners' priorities and lifestyles. In an increasingly homogeneous automotive landscape, the Raptor offers something genuinely distinctive that cannot be replicated through options packages or aftermarket modifications. 5. Cadillac Escalade V. The Cadillac Escalade V represents the pinnacle of American luxury performance, creating a vehicle that combines traditional Escalade presence with genuine high-performance capability. This combination proves irresistible to buyers seeking vehicles that make statements about success while delivering genuine driving excitement. Cadillac's decision to create a high-performance Escalade addressed market demand that luxury competitors had largely ignored. While other manufacturers focused on efficiency and technology, Cadillac recognized that certain buyers wanted maximum performance combined with maximum luxury, regardless of fuel economy or environmental considerations. The Escalade V's supercharged V8 engine delivers performance that transforms typical luxury SUV expectations. Acceleration figures that rival sports cars combined with full-size luxury SUV utility create a unique value proposition that no competitor matches directly. The result is a vehicle that serves multiple roles without compromise. Production allocation for the Escalade V remains extremely limited, creating scarcity that drives prices well above MSRP and eliminates traditional negotiation processes. Dealers report that Escalade V allocation often sells to existing customers or gets reserved months before arrival, with waiting lists that reflect the vehicle's exclusive positioning. The Escalade V appeals to buyers seeking maximum impact and performance without compromise. These customers typically value exclusivity and performance above efficiency or practicality, making them willing to pay premiums for vehicles that deliver unique combinations of capability and luxury. Market dynamics around the Escalade V reflect broader trends toward experiential luxury, with buyers seeking vehicles that provide genuine excitement and exclusivity rather than merely transportation. This shift has created opportunities for vehicles that prioritize performance and distinction over efficiency and practicality. 6. Toyota Land Cruiser 300 Series. The Toyota Land Cruiser 300 Series represents Toyota's return to the American market after a brief absence, creating pent-up demand that dealers cannot satisfy despite increased production efforts. The Land Cruiser's legendary reputation for durability and capability has created a customer base that waited patiently for its return and now competes aggressively for limited allocation. Toyota's decision to reintroduce the Land Cruiser addressed specific market demand for genuine luxury SUVs with proven off-road capability and legendary reliability. While other luxury SUVs focus on-road refinement, the Land Cruiser prioritizes go-anywhere capability without sacrificing luxury appointments or build quality. The 300 series incorporates modern luxury features and technology, while maintaining the mechanical robustness that made previous generations legendary. Advanced suspension systems, powerful engines, and comprehensive luxury features create a vehicle that serves both urban luxury duties and remote expedition requirements without compromise. Production limitations ensure that Land Cruiser availability remains constrained relative to demand, particularly in popular configurations and colors. Dealers report that Land Cruiser allocation often gets reserved by customers willing to place deposits based solely on specifications, reflecting confidence in Toyota's reputation and the vehicle's proven capabilities. The Land Cruiser's appeal extends beyond mechanical capability to represent ownership of something genuinely exceptional. These vehicles provide access to locations and experiences that typical luxury SUVs cannot reach, creating lifestyle possibilities that justify their premium pricing and exclusive positioning. Market response to the Land Cruiser's return demonstrates continued demand for vehicles that prioritize capability and reliability over efficiency and technology. Buyers appreciate vehicles that deliver genuine utility and durability, even when those priorities require compromises in other areas. 7. Mercedes G-Class AMG. The Mercedes G-Class AMG represents the ultimate fusion of military-inspired utility and luxury performance, creating a vehicle so distinctive and capable that availability cannot satisfy demand despite premium pricing that approaches exotic car levels. The G-Class succeeds because it offers something impossible to replicate: authentic heritage combined with modern luxury and performance. Mercedes' decision to maintain G-Class production despite its inefficiency and complexity reflects recognition that certain vehicles transcend typical automotive market logic. The G-Class appeals to buyers seeking vehicles that make unmistakable statements about success, capability, and automotive knowledge, regardless of practical considerations. AMG treatment transforms an already distinctive G-Class into something approaching automotive art. High-performance engines, specialized suspension systems, and aggressive styling create vehicles that combine genuine capability with dramatic performance and unmistakable visual impact. The result appeals to buyers seeking maximum distinction and capability. Production limitations ensure that G-Class AMG availability remains genuinely scarce, particularly in popular configurations and colors. Mercedes dealers report that G-Class allocation often gets reserved years in advance, with customers willing to wait extended periods rather than accept alternative vehicles or configurations. The G-Class AMG's appeal reflects its position as automotive iconography that provides instant recognition and respect. These vehicles represent membership in an exclusive group that values authenticity, capability, and distinction above efficiency or practicality, creating demand that transcends typical automotive market dynamics. Market dynamics around G-Class AMG vehicles create their own economic ecosystem, with used examples often commanding prices that exceed new MSRP and dealer markups that reflect genuine scarcity rather than artificial limitation. This pricing structure demonstrates the vehicle's position beyond typical automotive market considerations. 8. Rivian R1S. The Rivian R1S represents the electric SUV that traditional luxury manufacturers failed to create, combining genuine off-road capability with advanced electric technology and distinctive styling that announces its owner's commitment to both performance and environmental consciousness. The result is a vehicle that appeals to buyers seeking something genuinely different from traditional alternatives. Rivian's startup approach allowed creation of vehicles designed specifically for electric powertrains rather than adapted from conventional platforms. This freedom resulted in innovations that established manufacturers struggled to match, creating genuine advantages in capability, efficiency, and user experience that traditional SUVs cannot replicate. The R1S provides electric performance that exceeds most conventional alternatives while offering genuine off-road capability that typical electric SUVs cannot match. Advanced air suspension, multiple electric motors, and specialized traction management create a vehicle that serves both urban luxury and remote adventure duties without compromise. Production challenges ensure that R1S availability remains constrained despite increasing manufacturing capacity. Rivian's startup manufacturing approach means that demand consistently exceeds supply, creating waiting lists that extend months beyond initial delivery estimates and eliminating typical automotive negotiation processes. The R1S appeals to buyers seeking vehicles that represent technological advancement and environmental consciousness without sacrificing capability or luxury. These customers typically value innovation and distinctiveness above traditional automotive priorities, making them willing to accept delivery delays and premium pricing. Market response to the R1S demonstrates consumer appetite for electric vehicles that don't require lifestyle compromises. Buyers appreciate vehicles that deliver superior performance and capability while supporting environmental priorities, creating demand that exceeds Rivian's current production capabilities.